Popped off by itself.
Just go back.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? I'm trying to get this caffeine joint
Oh, somebody
going.
was on it.
Huh?
Somebody was on
I don't know.
it. It said one.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, you won.
All right. Had to take that picture real quick. That caffeine got a mug shot jump.
But he said you could put something on there.
I know we got the flyer. We got to do that, yeah. Um, but yeah. So I'll talk about my dance story really quickly. How we became the Storm family and stuff like that. You know, I played a video last week in part one. This is part two of my dance story. I played a video last week of me dancing in a train station 15 years ago.
Showing your iconic uh, move.
So my iconic move,
Yeah, that
yeah, the
people
Bernie,
do.
the dead man. When I lean back,
You
yeah.
should show that part.
What right now?
Yeah, the lean back part.
All right.
And that how you invented it 15 years ago.
I invented it longer than 15 years ago, but to have footage from 15 years ago, I think is amazing. Where is it though?
Mhm.
I had it in here. I had it lined up though. But y'all can jump on here and ask any questions about the dance history though, if you want.
Go up, maybe it's up. No, maybe go down.
But yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I could show them. I could. I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
what do the dance?
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. What's goody though? What y'all doing? What y'all got going on? I'm surfing through the archive. Who that? Oh, Peaches.
Peaches.
What's good? Blessings. When did you discover the reverse back wave? What's that story? All right. So the reverse back wave actually came on the spot at Battlefest 5 when I did a reverse back wave. So to tell that story, I would tell the story of how I got the back wave in the first place. I wasn't doing a back wave at all. The back wave first, King of the Streets 1, Battlefest, King of the Streets 1 is how I got. There's a question behind it. Oh, nah. Battlefest King of the Streets 1 is right before King of the Streets 1. How many years ago was that? I don't know how many years ago that was, but
What Battlefest what?
King of the Streets 1. Y'all do the history, go look it up. Battlefest King of the Streets 1.
Battlefest King of the Streets 1 would be 2000 and...
It probably was 2007. I don't remember. But anyway, so I was chilling with Reg and them.
2007.
I was chilling with Reg and them, and me and Reg was cool. He was like, yo, your movement is lit, but let me see if you know how to do the back wave. Like, you think you could do the back wave? Because he thought, the way I was moving, the back wave would look mild on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Reg, he was showing me how to do it, what parts to break down, or whatever. He showed me the back wave. He's like, yeah, you should do this. And I was like, all right. So I tried the back wave, the street sweeper, aka the street sweeper, and I practiced that joint like every day. So I first did it at King of the Streets 1 against Liquid. First round, Bring Me to Life. That's probably on YouTube. Let me see if it's up here.
I was gonna say, why don't you go see?
You want to look it up for me?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So I did that first round against Liquid, but when that was King of the Streets 1, so that would King of the Streets 1 would be Battlefest Storm versus Liquid.
It might not be.
King of the Streets 1. But it's probably not up there.
Yeah, I don't think it's up there.
But King of the Streets 1 was Battlefest 1, 2, 3. King of the Streets 1 was Battlefest 4, right? That's how it's counted. So King of the Streets 1 was Battlefest 4. Yo, good luck. Appreciate that, man. Good luck, Kwame. But Battlefest King of the Streets 1 was Battlefest 4. Battlefest 5 is when I battled Wayne. He was supposed to battle Ty that day. Wayne was supposed to battle Ty that day. No, he wasn't supposed to battle Ty. He was supposed to battle Spider.
He's supposed to battle Spider.
Yeah, he's supposed to battle Spider. The hat trick
You don't want to
battle.
show that one? That's what he's asking.
Play it. Versus Wayne. So yeah. So he was supposed to battle Spider that day. And I just came to support Vibes and Smooth because they was visible threat. They was on my team, right?
Yeah.
So I came to just support them. Matter of fact, Vibes, Smooth, and Relic battled that day. Battlefest 5, my little brother Relic. They all three of them battled that day, and they was all VT. That's later on we would become team of the year, but I'm jumping ahead of the gun. But anyway, me and Wayne had battled.
At your house.
We battled Battlefest Block Party after Battlefest 3. That's how I got into King of the Streets. I got into King of the Streets by battling Wayne at Battlefest Block Party.
You was quiet still.
And I beat Wayne, right? That's what the judge said. Judge said I beat Wayne, so it got me into King of the Streets, and I had to battle Liquid first round, right? And then,
that's only 10 minutes.
huh? Yeah.
But that's not it. It's only Wayne's part. It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a long time. That's the whole battle.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. You gonna fast forward to that part? Yo, thank you for asking the question. Turn it down, son, babe. Turn it down. Thank you. But yeah, so Spider didn't come, and I think not that he didn't come, they just didn't battle for some reason. And y'all can ask any questions about my dance history. But what happened was I wasn't even prepared to battle. Remember, I came for Smooth, my little brother Relic, and Vibes. And they was my students, right? Move this out the way. Bugs, what's good? So then it was time for Wayne to battle, and I think Ring was like, "Yo, so you wanna battle Wayne again?" I'm like, I'm not prepared, but I thought it would be fair because Wayne was really preparing for Spider. So what's goody, fam? So Wayne was really prepared for Spider, so he had a lot of hat tricks or whatever. Yeah, he had a lot of hat tricks or whatever. So I thought it would be fair because I wasn't practicing for Wayne. I ain't coming there to battle. So it was really freestyle. So I played what I was playing in my iPod. Remember the iPods back in the day? Who remember iPods? So I had an iPod, and that's how we used to get nice back in the day. We used to play that iPod in our ear all day long. And I was playing Dirty Diana whole time, like going back and forth to work, riding the trains, playing Dirty Diana in my headphones, man. And then so I said, all right, I'm gonna just play this. Told him to play Dirty Diana, right? And I already was feeling the beat. Did I do the reverse back wave on Dirty Diana?
No, you did it on the
play
Rihanna,
it.
I think.
Play the first round. Look.
They can't see.
I missed them crowds. I heard Reg in the back. That was the back wave body right there.
Body?
The back wave body right there. So it wasn't the first round.
From the festival? It was to Rihanna. It was to Rihanna.
All right, let me give you that background behind this. Turn it a little bit. Yeah, let me give you that background behind this. So that was the song that I danced to. That's all I had, right? That was the only song I had because that's the one I was listening to every day, right? But then
I think Vibes danced to it first.
Vibes danced to it. I think somebody else danced to it. I said, play the song Smooth. I think Smooth danced to it too.
Yeah.
That Rihanna mix, right? The Rihanna Cry is what it's called. I think Doc just made a tape bringing back that Rihanna Cry.
Oh.
That's how iconic it was. Like that's how big it was because of this event. You know what I mean? And who did it? DJ Flavor? Somebody
we probably gonna hear it when we play it.
Yeah. So anyway, everybody when they was dancing to it, I was like, yo, that joint sound hot. Play that joint for me. You know what I mean? So everybody thought I was the one who popped off the Rihanna Cry.
Yeah, because they didn't realize.
You know how like if somebody get on the track and it's lit, but if somebody do better on the track, it's like you forget everybody else who did it before them. That's what happened that night. When did I start to dance? I started dancing when I was probably like 13. You know what I mean? Probably when I was like 13. So like 20 years ago. Like 20 years ago. It sounds horrible.
You don't like it. I don't like that.
It sounds good like for being a OG or being one of the pioneers. What's good, Ring? Yeah, we up here. We up here again, man. We talking about
the question was the back wave, like
how did I think to reverse the back wave or the street sweeper? And so we going through that part of the history. So anyway, where was I? Oh, the Rihanna Cry, right? Ring, you know who made the Rihanna Cry? Who made that? I don't remember. But anyway, so I said Red showed me how to do the back wave. I talked about it, how I first did it in King of the Streets 1 against Liquid, right? And then I heard them play Rihanna Cry. I liked it. I wasn't prepared for this battle against Wayne. You know, this is supposed to be a rematch because I beat him at Battlefest Block Party, right? Yeah, I beat him at Battlefest Block Party to get into King of the Streets. And now, you know, this is Battlefest 5. King of the Streets 1 was Battlefest 4, right? So anyway, I'm doing a back wave and in the motion, like, it's something about when you hit when I heard a girl on the track, like when she's singing, like, it's like I'm dancing with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she's singing, it's like I'm dancing with her. We're going to play it, though. So in motion, while I was doing the back wave, I was like, yo, I feel like I can reverse this. Like, I was just feeling that because on the track, yo, I hope a lot of y'all up here, man, on the track, you know, the DJ was rewinding it back. She was saying words backwards. So it's kind of giving me the feel. That's a real dancer when you won with the music and you display what the singer or the artist is saying visually, right? So I'm hearing the track reverse and stuff like that. So I'm going and I'm in my head, like I'm in a zone, like I'm blacking, right? And I said, yo, I feel like I can reverse it. Never did it before. I like, yo, let me try to go backwards. I went backwards. I'm like, oh, and I had the rhythm of going backwards, and then I heard the crowd respond to it. It was crazy. Play it. Play it. It was crazy. What? Feel the whole feel of it. I forgot I did that. That turtle, that joint that the breakdancers do. When you backing up and just your hands up on the floor. This is when I was doing the what I call a microwave, the mini wave that rolled through my whole body. I was doing that on the ground. A lot of people ain't see it from the video, but if you was there, that's why they was making noise. So I'm getting in the form position to do the street sweeper back wave. They're like, oh, he's doing a street sweeper. I reverse it. They're like, what? Soup got up, looked like he was about to cry. He was like, oh my. Yo. Look at Reed. He
Did
said,
he just reverse the reg?
a lot of people named this the back wave the rage, right? Because they didn't know what Reem was saying. Reem said, did he just reverse the reg? Like, because it was Reg's move, right? Reg popped off the move, it was Reg's move, right? So he's like, yo, did he just reverse the reg? I guess it was never before seen. Maybe Reg did it. I seen Reg do a little bit of like he will, cause Reg will pause his street sweep or back wave. He would be like bum 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 bum. So like he'll probably go back up one time, but he like it wasn't a mindset to reverse it. I reversed it, remember, because of the song, because of the song. Like I was feeling it, and it was rewinding the track back, and I just went backwards. The crowd went crazy. So that's how I thought a reverse back wave. And then when I saw that, I stamped it. I said, yo, I'm gonna do the reverse back wave. Nobody's doing it. This is my move. You know what I mean? Innovation, y'all.
Oh, I want to go. I can show them where you innovated it even more.
Me versus Razor.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them that.
So I guess that's what we're gonna do on the dance story. Like we're gonna build off of the questions, you know. So if anybody got any questions about
by the way,
history,
you battled Wayne again somewhere else. So how many times you battled Wayne?
oh man, I lose count.
I think you battled him like 4 times.
I battled him at Flex Wars. I battled him at Battlefest Block Party. I battled him Battlefest 5. Cause you guys questions too. I battled him at Battlefest 5, and then
What's this one?
did I battle him any other time?
What's this?
Flex Wars.
It is?
I already said.
I thought that was World of Dance.
It was Flex Wars. It's by World Dance.
Oh, and you battled him at your house on Troy.
I did?
Yeah.
I think I did.
That's the first time y'all battled.
Yeah. I think I did battle him at the house. But yo, it was crazy that day. Like, I forgot what made me, which one?
Was that BAM? That one was King of the Streets.
BAM?
That's the name of the place that it was held at.
At King of the Streets? Who did I battle
with Liquid.
Oh, that one was King of the Streets. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was King of the Streets. Yep. But that battle is not up here, so I can't play that battle for y'all. But yeah, man. Yeah. That's one of the big moves that no matter signature moves where no matter where I went in the world, people wanted me to do it. They wanted me and this because of this is why people thought I created the street sweeper and back wave. You know what I mean? And that's how you know you did it. You know what I mean? That's how you know you did it right. People think you made it. Remember I was talking about people forget about who danced to the song before you. You know, people forgot about Reg doing the street sweeper before me. You know what I mean? And Mark Marvelous, he was doing the street sweeper in the Sean Paul videos.
Look how they got you in the street sweeper position.
Y'all can see that?
Probably.
Yeah. I look kind of like a panther or something.
I'm done.
It looks crazy. But it's history behind this one too. This is Loud 13. This is Ghost BSV event, right? And so at this time, this is years and years later, you know.
Yeah, I think you pretty much made it.
What year is this? What year is this? You can't see it at the bottom? I forgot what year this is, but it had to be after 2010. It had to be like maybe 5 years later. We're gonna look at it, but it's not playing.
Your hand was in the way.
Oh, my hand was in the way.
2013.
2013. All right. So if the one where I did the street sweeper, reverse the street sweeper, was in 2000 and
I didn't catch it. Well, Janai was Janai, so it was 2008.
Yeah,
no,
probably 2009. 2007. All right, but this one is in 2013. So I was already good at the reverse street sweeper. But Razor always is a history behind
But
this.
he's about to do it right now,
Razor,
I think.
this is Razor, right? I grew up with him in BSV, right? He will
Look,
always
he's doing it.
he will always battle me, come to the house and battle me and just wash me up and dancing, right?
Yeah, he's doing it.
Shout out to Razor from Collateral. He was in BSV. He was one of my bros. We was in BSV Warriors together, right? It was a team that Ghost made up, right?
Oh, he did it.
So we battled. So at this time, you can start this one. At this time, what's good, Kels? At this time, I'm going after all the people that used to beat me back in the days, all the people that I used to look up to. So for this battle in particular, he used to come to the house, beat me all the time. Like, you know what I mean? He would hit the street sweeper better than me and stuff like that. That's smooth. So in this battle, I wanted to battle him because I knew he would do the street sweeper because he felt like, oh, this is mine. Like I got this on lock, right? But I was already doing the street sweeper, the reverse street sweeper, but I made up a new one. And I called it the reverse upside down street sweeper. So not only did I reverse it, but I did it upside down. And then I came up with a backwards one after that. So I did the street sweeper wrong. Reverse upside down street sweeper. And reverse that. And the crowd went crazy. So that's how people don't do that no more. What's good, he blessed. People don't do that no more. Take a move and just wild it up. Take a move and just do everything you can in that move. Like say if it's a side glide, like some kind of usher glide. You crisscross that glide, you know what I'm saying? You float that glide, you mix that glide. That's how we used to make styles and moves. That's what this generation missing right now. Like just taking one piece of something and building it up until it's just like impossible to beat. You know? This generation don't know about one move Dunhams like back in the days. Like whereas one move so at such a high level that no matter what the other dancer does, he already lost. They already lost. So that's the history piece that a lot of dancers are missing, man. And you know, the crowd responds to that. Like people don't work hard on that craft no more. Yeah. The crowd can feel that. The authenticity. What's good, bro? Yeah, man. But that was some good history, y'all. Y'all taking me back, man. Who else got questions on my dance history or my dance story? The video that I wanted to play was me and Twitch at Paco house, DJ Paco. I don't know if y'all know DJ Paco, but a lot of dancers used to go to his house. He used to make our songs for us, and you know he would train different people in a brook up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Paco, man. I won a lot of competitions off of his mixes. This is the video that I played last week while I was dancing in the train station 15 years ago. When I did what I call a Bernie or the dead man, where I'm gliding, leaning back and all that. Yeah, I'll show them. Yeah, I'll show y'all real quick since we on it. This is a video I played last week. This is like my first YouTube video and oldest, 15 years ago. I was heavy on the glides, y'all. I had on the see-through fives and the tall tee and the baggy pants, y'all. Mad old. Look how I used to connect. That joint was ugly, right? But it was just a different thought pattern and connecting. changed over time. That bounce glide. Yo, I like when you watch your old tapes or your old videos. There's certain elements that you don't bring into the new age. And I'm about to start taking my own moves from back in the days. Even though that move was inspired by Ghost and Geo. But they all do it different. Gliding is a big part of my movement, y'all. The reason why I can move like that is because I know how to place my feet from gliding. I'm about to do the lean right here, y'all. This is the lean I'm talking about. The Bernie or the Dead Man. I was the first one to do this. Everybody you see do this, people wasn't doing that. Like the lean back like this. And I got that from watching X. I don't know if you know X, not Bone Breaking X, but X from back in the days. That's the lean I'm talking about. I used to glide in that position. It was on a Verizon commercial. Somebody did my move, didn't give me credit for it. But yeah, that was all I wanted to show y'all from that video. But that's the lean that I was talking about. Like I spoke to a lot of poppers, a lot of people who've been dancing for 20 years and over 20 years. At that time, they said, "Yo, nobody moved like you." I remember being at Flex Wars, and one of the OGs said, "Yo, I never seen nobody move like you." You know, like I was doing moves that nobody did, and I know why too, because I will always look at counters of what everybody was doing. So I purposely made myself different. Like I seen what everybody else was doing, and I said, what will look opposite or like a counter move just as powerful or more powerful than this dancer? I wonder if people think like that still. You know, if you're a dancer, do you think like that? You know, that's how you got to think though. To be innovative, to be fresh, to be new. This was at DJ Paco house. I don't know how clear this is gonna be.
I don't know. It look like it's gonna be clear.
It don't look like it's gonna be clear, but DJ Paco house was the spot back in the days, yo. He used to make our songs for us. You know, we used to lab together, be me. Everybody would go over there, man. Everybody would go over there. This is 14 years ago, y'all. Everybody would go to DJ Paco house. Shout out to DJ Paco. You know, he made the tunes that made us lit. I remember he made this Elmo volume, and I used to lab with my back wave, the street sweeper, to that all day long and all night. It was like, you know how Elmo go la 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 Elmo's world, and he put the volume on it. That joint was crazy. He used to get all the exclusive mixes and mix different stuff. I won a lot of competitions with DJ Paco mixes. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about with that. Coming up to current, I didn't even show y'all DJ a clip from DJ Paco house. I was wearing purple tall tee last time. Who got dance questions though? Let's see. We used to go everywhere in practice. Shout out to Twitch again for recording all of this, man. He used to always bring the camera, but I was a cameraman too. I had a book bag that I kept my camera in all the time. And this is another way I got nice. I used to record New Era sessions. I used to record Collateral sessions, and I used to record for them and make tapes for them, right? And give the tapes to them, but not knowing that while I was recording, I was learning. So I'm definitely influenced by Collateral Damage, BSV, Main Event. You know, I have a question, but it's not dance. Laugh out loud. What's the question? Ask it. Well, let me. Here you go. I want to show you how I used to dance a year later. Like this is a year later. So this 14 years ago. Is the back wave in the shoulders and hips, So I didn't even know I was gonna give a demonstration. But y'all up here asking me questions. Slit. I appreciate you. Um, back wave is so everybody do the back wave different. Everybody do the street sweeper different. Reg is the pauser, right? Where you going, Diego? I always got my backpack on. Matter of fact, even when I first started dancing, I always had a backpack on. Either had a camera in it, I always had a backpack. Like, I always had a backpack. I'm always ready to go somewhere. You know what I mean? That's the key to my success too. Always be ready to go. Always be ready to rock and roll. Somebody be like, yo, let's go, we out. I'm ready. I got little clothes in there, got books in there to write down notes. Snacks. She saw it today. My wife saw it today. Snacks in there. Babe, where was you when I was dancing in the train station, and where were you a year later? Were we together then?
We was together when you started telling him Paco.
15 years ago. All right, so we was together a year already. But Janai wasn't born yet.
Janai wasn't born.
So I'm gonna show you the back wave, right? So Reg, back wave, it has to be a wave, right? So it has to be from like your shoulders, right? The back wave has to be from your shoulders. That's what I would think. The way Reg, I don't know how Reg do it, but Reg is a pauser. Remember I said he pauses his back wave, meaning like he got a kind of a stop freeze, like a freeze motion, right? I don't want to disrespect by calling it a freeze, but it's a pause. Like if you play a movie and then press pause, or you press fast forward and then you press pause on a VHS, you know that's the inspiration of the street sweeper. When did you start to dance? About 20 years ago.
Cynthia said pausing.
Yeah, pausing. I remember you used to dance in the train. Facts. Matter of fact, oh, that's some history for y'all too.
You do the.
Let me do the back wave.
Yeah.
Let me do my wife here to keep me on track, y'all. But anyway, so this is how I do my back wave. This is Storm. How Storm do his back wave. Cynthia. What's good, Cynthia? What's good, bro? He know. So I start from my shoulders, like I show the separation down. I start from my shoulders, right? My shoulder blades. So roll it, right? And I connect my head. And this is something Da Vinci asked me, can I show him the street sweeper? But it's gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna tell him to watch this video. Yeah. So I start from my shoulders, I roll my shoulders, I drop my head, my neck. You see how it look kind of like mechanical or like animated? So I get that effect. And that's how I train it, like boom, right? And then I bend my back and tuck my neck. So bend my back, tuck my neck, and then I, like a street sweeper, I let it roll out.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying?
My fault. Okay, got it.
So I lock it here, boom. So when I roll down, I lock it here. Like I can either use my shoulder blade or I could pop out my chest. I pop out my chest like bam. And then that's how I reverse it. But I go like this, roll it, and then I let it roll down, boom. Right? So if I go like this, I can reverse it. Bam. But I remember I had a big mirror. I used to practice. I used to do that job 100 times a day. You need to build up them back muscles because it's mad hard. You know the little muscles in your back that will hurt if you play a certain sport? You know what I'm saying? You got to work those muscles up. That joint hurts. And it make your back mad strong. You can jump on your back and you be, man, like a lot of people don't work their back out like that, but doing that a bunch of times, like rolling, just trying to get that roll right. Just trying to get that roll right to make it look, you want to look like, kind of like a cat or just, you know what I mean? Some kind of animal.
I used to back wave in the reggae parties, but I don't know how to reverse. I don't know how to do it backwards.
Yeah. But that's how you do the street sweeper in a nutshell. That's how you do it in a nutshell, though. But what was I gonna answer though?
You said something about no, not the backpack joint.
It's further up.
No, you said something about because they asked you about your backpack. Where you going, Diego? That's it.
Yo. Oh yeah, the train. Look.
Dang, she remembered.
Shout out to Ivy. But so yeah, we was the first ones. I was the first flexer. Brooklyn flexers. Remember, it was only pop lockers and break dancers dancing on the train, y'all. Who remember that? I was the first one. Nobody else can say anything else about this. I'll check whoever say anything else. I was the first one to break the trains for the flexers, the Brooklyn dancers. Yeah, Stretch Daily, facts, Cynthia. I was the first one to do that. I got on train, I was like, yo, I never seen Brooklyn guys do this. I never seen flexers do this. So I got on the train one day with I had a CD player, a little box CD player, and I was dancing on the train. I was hitting my floor glides all through the train, and it was going crazy, throwing cash. You know what I mean? And I made the bag that day, that first day. I said, yo, Vibes, this is where it's at. I went and got Vibes, and we was partners. I said, don't ever bring nobody up here. He did it anyway, y'all. That's why you see other dancers up there. Nobody else would have did it because they were scared to do it. We unlocked the trains in New York City, y'all. So
what style of dance did you
everybody who dances on the train today, they gotta pay homage to me. Feel me? I'm your dad.
Stop.
I'm being funny, y'all. But we was the first one to do it. If we never did it, no dancer would have did it. No dancer did it before us. Nobody else would have did it. No Brooklyn dancer, no flexer would have done it.
What style of dance did you incorporate to your dance moves?
What style did I incorporate? Well, I was heavily influenced by popping. So yeah, I used to dance on 14th Street with the poppers, and you know, like how I mix pausing, stopping, freezing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why my stop looks different than everybody else's stop. That's why I look unique, because I was heavily influenced by certain poppers from 14th Street. You know, I pay homage to you, Storm. I dance on the train now. Shout out to you. It's good. Yo, if I tell you how much we used to make when we first unlocked it, yo, I asked my wife, I used to come home with double bags full of money, like throwing it on the table, like, yo, we eating. It's over. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not your dad. Yo, been different on the free stop. Facts. Oh yeah, Cynthia was the one who said, he the one who told me, yo, Storm, you should put more stops in your dancing. Like, you mad fluid, you should put some more stops in your dancing. And I took heed to that, yo. For real. So good look for that. The first person I ever seen dance are those silver people that dance once you put money in the cup. I learned from your students. Facts. So, yo, it was so lit on the train, man. It changed my life, man. It changed my life. Like, you can be the person, I want to say this to anybody who's watching, you can be the person that makes the change. Like, everything that everybody's afraid to do, you go ahead and do that, John. Even if you fail, you know that, you tried. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought that nobody was going to give me a penny. I wound up making more than any dancer ever made. You know what I mean? So, you never know. Whatever it is, that business, start it, man. Do it. Just do it. Just give it a shot, man. Like, a lot of people go to school and they be picking up debt, man. Start that business, man. You know, don't be scared to self-study. Don't be scared to do something new. Pave a new path. Start a new path in something. Start a new dance style. Look, it's some people doing something that looked like flexing, calling the flood style. They went viral, man. It was crazy, man. Y'all see all these funny dances that everybody coming out with? They going viral off of it. yo, you can do anything. This is the time for real. You can do anything. So, man, I'm basically wrapping up part 2 of the dance story. I ain't wanna just drag it on as far as I didn't want to go into more current stuff yet because I want more people to catch wind of this and what we doing every Monday 6 p.m. You get your questions ready on my history. If you got any questions for my dance history, make sure you come up here and ask them. You can drop it on in a comment section under this video. The Storm Family on YouTube. That's where it's gonna go up at. I'm gonna try to hit the replay on Caffeine TV. I'm gonna try to put it somewhere, but it's most definitely gonna be on the Storm Family YouTube. The Storm Family YouTube. It says paused. All right. So yeah, the Storm Family YouTube, and yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me thus far. And shout out to my wife. She always behind the scenes doing all the stuff with the camera, the lighting, and stuff like that. Shout out to Cynthia and everybody who's up here. Sending y'all nothing but love and blessings. Yo, hit me up, Cynthia. I love you, bro. Yeah. It's good to see you up here, man. Yeah, man, we gotta catch up. I want to see what you've been up to, what you've been doing, and stuff like that. But yeah, man, a lot of history. I'm glad I got to show the back wave. I hope Da Vinci sees this. Shout out to Da Vinci. I'm glad I got to do that. So if any moves in any of the videos, part 1 or part 2, that you want me to break down and show you how to do, ask that joint in the comments. Because this is where you're going to get them free lessons. You know what I mean? It's going to be according to the story. So you might want to be here every time we're doing it, every Monday. So it's once a week. So set your time aside, set about an hour aside, and come meet me on the dance story, my dance story.
I think the next one should be how you met Reem and Reginald, and then your first time dancing at Battle Fest.
Okay, because once I bring it to Battle Fest, it's over from there. Yeah, man, free scroll. So whatever dance move you want to learn from part 1 and part 2, because each part I'm gonna do a recap of the parts before. So next week, Monday, is part 3, and I'm going to do a recap of what we talked about. I might do a street sweeper demonstration again, but and then the videos that I play, like me versus Razor, the upside down reverse back wave, and upside down reverse back wave. So and talk about how to build on those moves. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys. I hope that you guys are well in this season. Much blessings and comfort. Like I said, I wasn't even this lit when I first started. I wasn't even this hyped, y'all. Y'all got me hyped for coming up here and asking the questions and stuff like that. I look forward to seeing y'all next week. Y'all stay blessed, man. Shalom. It's touchscreen, right? Oh, you don't want to cut off now? Before you don't even want to cut on.